They came by the millions. Presidents and politicians, generals and judges, but above all, people from every walk of life, from every corner of the United States and the world, here to witness one of the most extraordinary days in American history.
The Honorable George Walker Bush.
The man whose 8 years in power saw his country start but not finish 2 wars was also there. George Bush's last few minutes in power spent in an icy cold morning in front of the largest ever inauguration crowd, there to witness his departure and the arrival of this man.
The President-elect of the United States, Barack H. Obama.
2 years ago, a little-known Illinois senator, now he was ready to assume the most powerful elected office in the world. The sense of anticipation was on every face.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
With his hand on a Bible used by Abraham Lincoln, the man who led the Union through a civil war and put an end to slavery, Barack Obama became the first black man to speak these words.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God?
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Obama's inaugural address included frank warnings about the country's challenges, a faltering economy, 2 wars, uncertainty over the future, but also a strong dose of optimism and resolve.
Today, I say to you that the challenges we face are real. They are serious and they are many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, America, they will be met.
To the world, he said America would be a friend, but he also offered a warning.
We'll begin to responsibly leave Iraq to its people and forge a hard-earned peace in Afghanistan. With old friends and former foes, we will work tirelessly to lessen the nuclear threat and roll back the specter of a warming planet. We will not apologize for our way of life, nor will we waver in its defense. And for those who seek to advance their aims by inducing terror and slaughtering innocents, we say to you now that our spirit is stronger and cannot be broken. You cannot outlast us, and we will defeat you.
He spoke of America's religious diversity, and he had this message to the Muslim world.
We seek a new way forward based on mutual interest and mutual respect. To those leaders around the globe who seek to sow conflict or blame their society's ills on the West, know that your people will judge you on what you can build, not what you destroy.
Obama acknowledged the racial barrier that his election has shattered.
This is the meaning of our liberty and our creed, why men and women and children of every race and every faith can join in celebration across this magnificent mall, and why a man whose father less than 60 years ago might not have been served at a local restaurant can now stand before you to take a most sacred oath.
That message echoed in a lighter vein in a benediction by a veteran of the civil rights struggle, Reverend Joseph Lowery.
We ask you to help us work for that day when black will not be asked to get back, when brown can stick around, when yellow will be mellow, when the red man can get ahead, man, and when white will embrace what is right.
Obama said this is the moment that will define a generation and called for the beginning of a new era of responsibility. After the swearing in came the grand parade, an exuberant river of color and sound, a celebration of diversity and tradition. The Obama's motorcade drove through streets lined several rows deep with people who had stood for hours in the cold to witness history. The last few steps of the journey were on foot. Obama faces difficult challenges at home and abroad, but he enters the White House with unprecedented popularity and a mood of national celebration and hope.